another day on another level.
In this video, we're counting down the 15 scariest A24 horror movies. For more horror recommendations, check out the description below. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.
What? Are you alright?
At number 15, we have X, released in 2022. A young film crew arrives at a secluded farmhouse to shoot a film. Unbeknownst to them, the elderly couple who owned a property harbor a dark secret. As the crew indulges in their desires, a jealous rage simmers beneath the frail exterior of the old woman. One by one, the filmmakers fall victim to her murderous rampage, fueled by a twisted desire to reclaim her lost youth and beauty. Hereditary. At number 14, we have Hereditary, released in 2018, is a supernatural horror film that delves into the unsettling experiences of the Graham family. After the death of Annie Graham's estranged mother, the family becomes plagued by malevolent supernatural forces, leading to disastrous consequences. The movie maintains a consistently tense atmosphere, rarely giving the audience a respite from its discomforting ambience. It delivers truly terrifying moments, including a shocking decapitation scene, demonstrating Astor's willingness to unsettle viewers. Toni Collette delivers a remarkable performance as the distraught mother, exhibiting her versatility as an actress.
Sometimes I swear I can feel them in the room.
The film carefully builds a lingering sense of the supernatural, initially taking a slow and deliberate approach. Midsommar.
We only do this every 90 years.
At number 13, we have Midsommar, released in 2019. Dani, reeling from a horrific family tragedy, joins her boyfriend Christian and his friends on a trip to a remote Swedish village for their famed Midsummer festival. Initially idyllic, the celebration takes a sinister turn as the seemingly innocent rituals of the commune become increasingly disturbing.
What am I going through?
We just need to acclimate.
I don't want to acclimate, I want to go.
As daylight stretches into endless sunshine, disturbing customs, unsettling sacrifices, and emotional manipulation unravel Dani's sanity. Lamb. At number 12, we have Lamb, released in 2021, tells the story of Maria and Ingvar, a childless couple living in a remote farmhouse in Iceland. Their life takes a surreal turn when one of their sheep gives birth to a human/sheep hybrid. They name the hybrid Ada and raise her as their own child. This bizarre event brings them joy, but also leads to unforeseen consequences.
Always love you, but long as there are stars above you.
The film explores themes of parenthood, family, and nature, and presents a unique blend of horror and drama. Green Room.
I can't die here.
So don't.
At number 11, we have Green Room, released in 2016, revolves around a punk rock band named The Ain't Rights. The band, low on funds and on a tour in the Pacific Northwest, lands a gig in a remote area outside Portland. Unbeknownst to them, the venue is a neo-Nazi skinhead bar. After their performance, they stumble upon a horrific scene of violence in the Green Room. This discovery turns their world upside down as they become targets of the skinheads who are determined to eliminate all evidence of the crime.
You can't keep us here. You gotta let us go.
We're not keeping you. You're just staying.
We're so fucked.
to fight for their survival against the militant neo-Nazis. The Blackcoat's Daughter. At number 10, we have The Blackcoat's Daughter, released in 2017. At an isolated boarding school, two girls are stranded during winter break. Rose, fearing an unwanted pregnancy, and Kat, haunted by disturbing dreams, face an unseen evil that preys on their vulnerabilities.
Is she okay?
Get your hands off me.
Did he tell you about our daughter?
That's my Rose.
Meanwhile, a troubled young woman, Joan, escapes a mental institution with a sinister connection to the school. As their paths intertwine, the lines between reality and delusion blur. It Comes at Night. At number 9, we have It Comes at Night, released in 2017. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where a family seeks refuge in a desolate home following a deadly pandemic. They form an uneasy alliance with another family, but trust quickly erodes as paranoia and fear intensify. This story focuses on the psychological and emotional toll of survival, exploring the complexities of human nature when pushed to extremes.
It's okay. It's okay.
The dread and tension arise not from supernatural monsters, but from the psychological horror of mistrust, survival instincts, and the unknown threats lurking outside. Tusk.
Who in the hell would want to be human?
At number 8, we have Tusk, released in 2014. The story revolves around a podcaster who travels to Canada to interview a mysterious adventurer. Upon arrival, he discovers the adventurer has a bizarre fascination with walruses and a sinister plan. The podcaster becomes the victim of a horrifying transformation as the adventurer's obsession takes a grotesque turn. Tusk explores body horror and psychological terror, creating a unique and disturbing narrative that leaves a lasting impact on its audience. Climax.
Salva, j'ai rien fait.
At number 7, we have Climax, released in 2019. Follows a group of young dancers who gather in an isolated school for a final rehearsal. Celebratory drinks are spiked with LSD, plunging the night into a chaotic and visceral nightmare. As the drug's effects take hold, the dancer's euphoria transforms into paranoia, leading to a descent into madness. The Witch.
You turned against me.
I saw it.
Your reign of evil.
At number 6, we have The Witch, released in 2015. Set in colonial New England, the movie follows a deeply religious family living on the edge of a dark and foreboding forest. When their newborn son mysteriously vanishes and their crops fail, the family begins to unravel, suspecting witchcraft as the cause of their misfortune.
You've cursed this family.
As paranoia takes hold, their faith is tested, and terrifying supernatural forces close in. The Lighthouse. At number 5, we have The Lighthouse, released in 2019. Follows two lighthouse keepers, Thomas Wake and Ephraim Winslow, stationed on a remote and storm-swept New England island in the late 19th century. As they maintain the lighthouse, their isolation breeds madness and paranoia.
How long have we been on this rock?
The plot delves into their descent into psychological turmoil, compounded by isolation and the relentless fury of nature. Pearl. number 4 we have Pearl, released in 2022, is about a young girl dreams of escaping her stifling farm life and becoming a star in 1918. Trapped caring for her ailing father while her domineering mother disapproves of her aspirations, Pearl's frustrations simmer. Fueled by the glamorous fantasies of silent movies, she spirals into a dangerous obsession. As her desires clash with harsh reality, Pearl's yearning for fame and freedom curdles into something horrifying.
I will not let you leave this farm again.
Brutal acts and unsettling psychological torment unfold, revealing the twisted origin story of a future deranged killer. Beau is Afraid. At number 3 we have Beau is Afraid, released in 2023, is a mind-bending horror film by Ari Aster. Socially anxious and haunted by a troubled past, Beau receives the news of his mother's death. His journey home becomes a surreal nightmare as he confronts his deepest fears. Strange encounters, bizarre hallucinations, and unsettling dreams blur the lines between reality and delusion.
Must feel totally unreal.
I'm supposed to be leaving.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Beau grapples with repressed memories, a fractured family history, and a looming darkness that threatens to consume him. The Killing of the Sacred Deer.
It's the only thing I can think of as close to justice.
At number 2, we have The Killing of the Sacred Deer, released in 2017. The Killing of a Sacred Deer isn't your typical gore fest. It's a slow-burning psychological horror that chills you to the bone. Stephen Murphy, a successful surgeon, befriends a mysterious teen, Martin, whose father died on his operating table. But Martin's motives are far from pure, as Stephen's family inexplicably falls ill with a horrifying, debilitating curse. It becomes clear Martin is seeking a twisted form of revenge.
Got a great body.
He's got issues, serious psychological issues.
Stephen faces an unthinkable choice: appease the vengeful teen or watch his family succumb to a bizarre illness. Saint Maud.
Oh yes, of course.
This is life and death on another level.
At number 1, we have Saint Maud, released in 2019. A young home nurse living in the town of Scarborough, who has recently converted to Roman Catholicism and believes she has a direct line to God. She's assigned to care for Amanda, a retired dancer with a terminal illness. Maud becomes obsessed with saving Amanda's soul and believes that she's on a divine mission. As Maud's fervor intensifies,
And I feel fuller of your love than ever before.
the film delves into her descent into madness and the blurred lines between divine intervention and psychosis. Saint Maud offers an eerie and disturbing character study, where viewers see everything through Maud's increasingly unhinged perspective. If you enjoyed our picks for the best A24 horror movie, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Want even more horror recommendations? Check out the video description for links to our other horror movies content. Don't forget to subscribe for more great videos.